Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians, and welcome back to Long Dark Interloper. I do believe it's 235 days, or is it 253 or 237? Oh man, I think I've lost my mind. Anyway, welcome back to Long Dark Interloper, where we're doing 100 days out at Ash Canyon, and we are 11 days away, my friends. 11 days away. Did leave off last time in a blizzard. And I know I did things a little bit differently, shaking it up a little bit on the channel. Just because I want to test. YouTube recently rolled out. Sorry, we got a blizzard, so I got time. So, if you want to hear the discussion, you can skip ahead a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going out there. We'll like to live. But they recently rolled out with the new YouTube studio. They've got a more analytical tools where you can really kind of gauge how some of your videos are doing. Number time, etc. I mean, it gives you a lot of control of performance on your channel that I didn't have previously, because sometimes I'd have videos that would just blow up massively and no idea why. Now I've got a better understanding of some more of the numbers end on that, so I'm testing a little bit of stuff because on this series, on average, I roll about, what, 3 episodes a week, and each one, lately I've been doing about an hour. So each one about an hour. That's about 3 hours of work. If the episode is an hour, there's a lot more work that is in an hour that goes into it. So just on the Long Dark, only on the Long Dark and just the series itself, I probably put in about like 6 to 8 hours a week. Just on this series alone. And you know, if you follow my channel for other stuff, I have quite a lot going on. So that's a full week, and then I have the streaming as well. So we're just trying to be a little bit more efficient, make better videos for y'all. I do want to make better stuff, and I'm seeing if I can just bore this blizzard into submission, but so far it's not working. So I don't have all the numbers in yet, because this is kind of recording this a little bit ahead of time. But on average, already the average watch time is actually better, comparatively speaking, because generally whenever I make these hour-long videos, if anybody watches like 20 to 30 minutes of it, YouTube doesn't look good upon that. I mean, I like to put on a good show, but if nobody's watching it, it's kind of a moot point. But if you want to see hours and hours of stuff, I do a live stream about every day, so there's plenty of content on that as well. So we're going to test out a couple things. Also, maybe float the idea. I might throw out an episode sooner or later where I might just do kind of what we used to do. Kind of back when the channel was a little bit more popular, where we'd have a couple days pass, I'd kind of, you know, do the highlights and stuff, because a lot of this sometimes, well, it's not in the beginning, it's great to capture everything, and near the end, but right now, we're in the mid-game, and the mid-game at Long Darkins, come on, we've all been here in the mid-game. You're watching Netflix a little bit on the side, you're doing other stuff while you're playing, because, yeah, you're just kind of waiting out the supplies. And as the game has progressed, that middle game is getting longer and longer. I mean, we're on 237 days, and we have not really even exhausted a fraction of the supplies. Speaking of it, just checking that real quick. That is a long blizzard. Sorry for that long rain as well. I have got everything in this place. I kind of wish there was a thing you could grab all that as well. I know I freaked a lot of people out last time with the shorter video that thought he died. I'm like, that's the first thing people are gonna think. It's like, but then I had one comment saying, making shorter videos for sellouts. And if you think any of my videos are short, if you think 20 to 30 minutes is short, I don't know what to tell you. On average, most YouTubers make it about 11-minute videos, so I think I'm the king of long-form content, so, man. It's a lot. I make minimum wage on this channel. Oh, man. But anyway, I think we're gonna, I got that on my chest. We'll pass a couple hours here, and as you see, after a year of lockdown, I'm starting to go crazy. Oh, I used to think cabin fever was real until 2020. Man, alright. So. This is really not how I wanted the day to go. Also, special thank you to the Tuesday premiere chat who had to listen through that insane rant. I apologize. Let's go. Alright, is this gonna be my whole day? Oh, it would just be unnecessary condition loss. I don't like it either, but okay, I'm just gonna give it a little bit longer just in case. Sometimes it likes to fake me out with a fake like it stopped. Alright, there we go. And did I remember to take the crampons off is a good question. I did not. Good thing I did. And I do want to go to drop off some more stuff at the cache, but I'm gonna imagine it's, well, let's just see in a second. It's only negative 22, but nah, let's go back and maybe check the snares, see how that's going. Also got another comment I just see about they had a suggestion of ideas for new animals, etc. and stuff. And I would love to see more animals in the long dark. I know they do have, they've always had a plan for like a cougar or like a lynx, stuff like that. I know there's a rumor floating around the TLD community now about mountain lion. Before we roll stuff out like that, I would kind of like a little, a bit of fine tuning on some of the AI, because I wish in the last couple of episodes, AI is not always on par with what it should be. And most of the time it's okay. But quite often lately, without every new update, it seems to get a little bit wonkier. So maybe just a little good old hinterland fine tuning before we add another, log on the fire there. And I don't imagine we have any trouble, but we'll have to see. Let's see. Sorry, I just got a paranoia all of a sudden. Ooh, that's actually a really good... I know I'm getting distracted, but... I think I have used this before. That's a really good ambush spot. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I know you're freezing. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Let's go, Will. I mean, I could... It really wouldn't be quicker to pop over to the cave. Well, maybe about the same distance. Unfortunately, also the wind going against us as well. Also, apologies, I did get some community feedback on the live stream that my audio sound might have been a bit low, so I'll be making sure in the editing I tweaked that just in case. I think I did find the problem because some of our stuff I was doing some tweaking. We got a new camera as well. So I think I unplugged and replugged some things in and they reset to the default settings. So I've tweaked that, so hopefully everything's running well. Now, Will, I feel like I'm doing all the talking and you're really not contributing to the conversation. I mean, you're doing all the physical work, granted, but alright. Let's get inside first. I don't really want to get in a downward spiral today. And I was thinking about going out to the, just the offset that all the time we spend indoors to going out and we're sleeping on the cave tonight, but it's back at the cache, so kind of a moot point. Fortunately, poor Will here is a bit of a diva, and he won't sleep unless he's got a bedroll. I mean, as a kid, I used to sleep on the floor all the time, man. I love that. God, I was an odd kid. Alright. And there's our lentil meat. Don't worry, that meat's all good, though. We will eat all of that at some point. Yeah, level 5 cooking, you can still cook it, eat it, it's still good. It's the 5-year rule. Okay, I need to warm up real quick, and then I think we'll go get out those snares. Which of that do I want to take? I want to take the... I mean, I could leave the toolbox out here. We have more. I'd like to take the cargo pants, the deer hide. That coat. The new bow, of course. Pry bar. We'll worry about that tomorrow. I think we'll take some... We haven't been out the cache in a little bit. And I was actually thinking about making a second cache. But I'm not going to bring, like, all this meat and everything. If we're going to come out here again, we'll probably come out here and do what we've been doing previously. Okay. It's alright, Will. I'd also like to point out, I've showed great restraint in not murdering any of them. What time is it, really? I mean, I guess we could. I mean, we just recently had a blizzard, so... I think that would be okay, right? I feel like it's gonna be... Weather prediction, it's going to be an aurora tonight, I think. Yeah, let's hurry up. We don't want to get murdered there. Yeah, let's head in the cave for a little bit. Oh, look at that wind in the sky. Wow, alright. It has been a little too quiet out here lately. It's, making me wonder who let the wolves out. Come on, Will. I might even let him have some of the cooked... There's some cooked rabbit meat up here as well. I could let him have that. Reminds me, we don't have enough cooked meat back at the angler's den. I don't know why. I need to do that at some point. Alright, quick.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, we do have a bit. Alright, honey, I'm oh, no. See, there's a bed there. We could just scoot over. Rude. Alright. We're warming up. I am going to be doing this by hand. We are out of whetstones out here, so we have to be a little bit more frugal with the using of tools. Which is fine. I was going to eat, but we're going to just hold that thought, because we're going to actually be harvesting, and this takes a lot of calories to do that. It would just get used up rather quickly, so. Oh, you're a little one? Will, you must feel... Oh, shoot, shoot. Stop, stop, stop. You forgot to drink. Hydrate up, my friend. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's taking damage for no good reason there, then. Okay, so hopefully this will balance out the whole blizzard rant. There we go. Alright, get a little tired. Let's drop that off. Yep. Oh, you forgot to put those flares into cache, didn't you? Oh, this guy. Okay. So we get a little dark in here. I need to grab some water as well. I'm gonna grab... Why don't we grab this and take it out to the... Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm gonna grab some water as well. I do always feel like this lantern could be tweaked just a little bit. Or maybe he could get a longer arm or something. So I always feel like that light's right in my eyes. Just after playing 4,000 hours, you start to notice, like, the little things. Not a bad thing at all, but... I think I'd still give this game... I don't think I've ever done a Long Dark review, because I was really waiting to do the review for the game to be complete. And since they're still doing story mode, I know it's out of early access, but I don't feel like it's done. You can't judge one part of the game without judging the other. But I do think the survival part is... by far the superior version, which I think even the developers were kind of surprised by that. Like, the story's okay. It wasn't really that great in the first 2 episodes, but then they took their time. They came out with Redux. It got a lot better. 3 wasn't bad as well, but I don't feel like the story is not progressing as well as it should for, but I don't know what they entail anyway, so... Yeah, like, there's 2 episodes left. Really, there's still not a lot going on in the story-wise. So we'll have to see. I feel like that is not helping me. Yeah, my eyesight seems to be a lot better. Alright, yeah, we'll get inside before you freeze there, buddy. I don't think we have any wolf problems. There we go.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Also just had the most brilliant idea as we're walking here. I know I probably don't want to bother you with non-TLD stuff. I was thinking about this earlier on the way. That... What if we, you know, because we're kind of talking about video length and stuff. What if we, as we meaning I, could shorten the videos, but up the quantity maybe a little bit. I think you'd still be getting the same amount of content, but just in kind of more compact, easily digestible parts. That's just another idea I'm throwing out there, but you get a lot of time to think when there's no electricity. I mean, oh man. I can't even imagine 237 days without the internet. I'd probably die. Okay. Oh man. Alright. Did you... This guy. No, don't. You light a torch, Will. I will...
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I have no idea. Sorry, I did not grab the proper amount. Luckily with the SSD drive, loading time's pretty fast. Okay. There we go. Apologies for that. Okay, so let's get that up. Alright, get a good night's sleep. I'm pretty sure we were tired enough. Alright, not too bad. I'm about up to that again. Okay, so today I would like to get that stuff up and back.
I could eat anything.
That is inherently true. So. I would like to take that. The cloth. I would like to take a little bit of that. Just because I'm not 100%. I know, like, out in Mountaineering Hut, we're not really going to have any. But Pleasant Valley, I should, if I'm doing my usual thing, I probably have at least 50 or 60 in Pleasant Valley if I took down the curtains. Maybe I was too lazy. Tough to remember. I don't think there's any way I would have used all that. I'm going to grab you as well, and you. You, and we'll grab the new bow as well. I will grab that stuff. But this... Oh yeah, grab the hide. The rest of this, that can sit. It's... Really... We've got a lot of that every places. And maybe you're just joining us, first time on the channel since we've been out in Ashton Canyon. You don't know where the rest of it is. Trust me, we have a lot of stuff out there. There's no need to haul all this somewhere else. This will be a nice... once the matches go out, and I'm kind of reliant on the magnifying lens. Not a bad spot to be. Speaking of weather-wise, we're negative 25. Well, and we gotta get some sticks too. The problem with going out the way the cache is I'm gonna be freezing. I can do these snares to go over the cave. I'll be warm, but not on task.
Find food.
That cave really... Oh, if I had the bedroll, but still. Yeah, you're still negative 18. Even with the fully functional bedroll, that's not going to be enough. Be easier with the fire, though. Yeah, stick-wise, how are we doing? Oh, that bad, huh? Alright, wow. Not even an emergency stick. Someone in the comment section will point out to all those torches lying around the ground everywhere, and that's a good point.
Can't feel my hands.
I could shimmy up to... That would take... a good minute anyway. I'm almost tempted to. Isn't quite here anyway. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself, aren't you? We haven't done the shimmy in a while. The shimmy is dangerous, though. Just go get some sticks. Go get some sticks. Don't be silly. If only I could just grab up that branch and take it with me. Like... This guy. I don't know. Sometimes I feel, Will, like you don't want to survive. Careful just in case. Ooh. Well, we got one. Worst case scenario, I can just go... go drop stuff at that, then shimmy up to the, Homesteaders of Spite. Well, that's kind of a waste of a day, though. Going up the rope is usually... takes a lot out of you. Much like myself, Will here isn't in the best of shape. Though, granted, I probably couldn't carry 30 to 40 kilograms worth of stuff on my back across snow for a couple hundred days.
So hungry.
And that moose never came back. He might come back if we leave the zone, though. I know we're freezing, but... I think after a while he started building up a little bit of tolerance. Because I spent the last 5 years or so... We're in Michigan now, but I spent the last 5 years or so in Minnesota. Then before that, Iowa. I had a pretty good cold tolerance, but now, like, it's a little... slightly warmer in Michigan. So now, like, this winter came and I'm like, oh, man. I cannot all of a sudden stand cold weather. Like, oh, it's 20 degrees. I'm like, I'm freezing. I'm like, oh, it's so sad. Alright. Yeah, we should be going the right way. We got some deer running point. That was a good thing for you. Very nice. You just run ahead of me just in case. You never know. We did have that wolf that... he close to got us. It was a valiant effort, but... one of those that just sneaks up on you and he got me before I even had an idea. Okay. Alright, let's drop this stuff off at the cache and... I'm scraping back real fast. Open. Give me like... put 8 in there. Pants. What are we looking at? 20. So, wow, okay. That is... you don't really need that out here. One could argue. I might need that. You never know. I might need that. That's not too much. Why exactly did I bring that? Oh, who knows. Put the new bow. I don't want to use the new bow yet. No, that's about 20. Okay, that does pile up. Wow, alright. Oh, that's the sound of the rock cache. I thought my mic flared out or something. Alright. That'll take... that's the first time I'm really regularly using a rock cache. Now, I usually don't. I just thought it'd be something nice to try. It comes in handy in this situation. So we might have to take... it's not that far from mountaineering huts, so we're probably going to take a couple trips to get everything back. The plan is when we get back to mountaineering hut, we'll do a lot of fishing. Get the bear that's out there, possibly the moose as well. I'll be well set up. Alright. Yikes, that's not horrible. Could have been worse. Yeah. Other than the deer, I think we're the only thing left alive right now. A lot of sticks, too. I don't think we'll need a... If we were going to bring back all the... I'm not going to use the stick. We'll use that for maybe fishing tomorrow if we can think about it. Oh, dude, would you like to grab a fish, though? Or... What we got? Oh, hey, we'll do it up. And really, the damage is not that bad. A little bit dangerous if we got caught here unaware, but right now we're the king of the canyon, as it were. Go down, down, down. You can't run and... Oh my god, this torch bandit's stuck again. We were just here the other day. Oh, I swear if I ever get my hands on this guy. I tell ya. Just give it a second. Are you ready, Will? Yeah, I almost just sprinted all the way and then just didn't get... Just try to get on the rope. Okay, you're... Alright, happy thoughts? Yeah, not doing too bad. Nice. Ah. Yeah, all right, not bad. But let's real quick. Do a double check on the clothes as well. So you ever come back into a house after like a couple hundred days and then you look around just in case you might have missed like a candy bar on the floor? I still do that occasionally. It's like, maybe I didn't see that. Maybe I missed. I've had that happen before. Like, hey, where'd that candy bar come from? But yeah, all right. A quick close double check. Oh, we need to maybe fix up. Why would I have a rabbit pelt out here, though? Why would I bring a rabbit up here? It wouldn't make any sense, Will. Alright, but how many sticks did I get up? 19. That is not bad. You know you're not... I want to warm up real quick. Not terribly tired. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. This is a good idea. I'm going to get back down. We do up some fishing, and then we head back to Angler's Den for the night. It's not a sunny day, but, what can you do, eh? Kind of getting a little excited. We're getting, close. Not too much longer, we'll be out of Ash Canyon and to a mountaineering hut. Should just call this part the Ash Canyon Chronicles. Oh, I gotta run that maple up there too. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, but let's do it. Get a good bout of fishing in, and yeah, we'll head back. We have usually, on average, getting about 1 fish an hour. And I'm just going to be lazy and throw that in there. And is that going to be enough? Actually, kind of a warm day, actually. Hey, alright, so get me some water, too. Well, I wasn't keeping good track of our water at the moment. Yeah, we definitely could use that. So I'll get a little bit of fishing in, maybe we'll get a little bit of water in. Then we'll head back to Angler's Den. So what are we looking at? It's not... Time passes faster when you're fishing than what's on the fire time, so... Let's do 3 hours and then get some water. I know it's not the most fishing, but... Hey, that's not actually bad. 800 calories, I'll take it. So that's 2. Not bad. Okay, not great. Still got an hour and a half. I'm gonna get an hour even though it's gonna make me regret it, probably. Hey, 1.
Something's making me feel tired.
That's me, once again. Let's add to the fish pile here. Eventually, I plan to make just a route back to the Angler's Den, so even in a blizzard, we could find our way. Just follow the fish. I feel like it's a little too dangerous for me to try to go up that rope again. I mean, we could shimmy up the side, but let's just... That'd be a good spot for tomorrow anyway. Okay, and that's a... But I'm gonna actually treat you, Will. So that might be your dinner for tonight. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a torch. Was that really your stomach? Well, he's probably got really big stomach issues at this point. Trust me, I kind of eat like I feed Will here. It's probably not good for you. Oh, poor guy. I have like breakfast and dinner. I used to only like just have dinner, but look, I married my beautiful, wonderful wife, and I actually eat more now. Why do I got a bad feeling about this again? All right. It's gonna be fine. If we got caught by a wolf right now, that would be game over, though. Once again, not sure why I'm saying this out loud. Very bad. General rule of thumb, don't do things like this. It is permadeath. I like to live a little, but no other sticks in this one torch. This could go sideways in a heartbeat. put those flares away too, didn't I? Eh. Last time we had a wolf out here, he kind of ambushed us a little on the left, so let's just take to the right a little bit. Well, this torch doesn't go out.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, that is true.
Goddamn freezing.
And, you knew I was gonna do it. Come on. You were all waiting for it. Aha! The torch thief strikes again. Torch vandal. Torch cherished? I'm not really sure.
Right here.
I know you're... Oh. You in the red, you wind up dead. Go around the house aside a little bit. Thought I almost heard something there. You've got food. Let's get inside. Gotta organize that outside there sometime at some point. We also gotta check. I'm sure I cooked some fish recently too. Let's see about. Oh yeah, not that much. But I don't use the. I'm relatively cheap on the lantern quite a bit. Okay. You're pretty exhausted. Alright, let's get back to sleep for a little bit, because, yeah, it's... Will could tend to sleep a little bit more. It's early anyway. No. Bed. Not gut. Will, you have some pretty terrible night vision, I have to tell you. That's a wall, Will. No. Turn off the lantern. Don't sleep with the lantern on. That's... You'll hate yourself later. Yeah, we're probably not gonna sleep 5 hours. Maybe 3 at most, but... Alright, yeah, not too bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll live off here. I will kind of have a better idea of the analytics. Just thinking forward, just changing the way we do things a little bit, because I kind of want to get back to our heyday. We used to get about 11,000 hits per Long Dark video. Quite a bit better than we do now. That's somewhere along the way, the algorithm started to hate us. So I want to kind of get an idea of what the algorithm's at. Not chase it for money, because other people think you chase the algorithm to sell it, but I'm just an artist. I can't think of myself as a blacksmith. I hone my craft. I like to do it. But if there's no one to watch it, I feel like it just goes out the way. Because, yeah, don't worry. I don't make a ton of money, so... more just... I want people to enjoy it. I want to entertain, and I want... spread my love of the game as well, and amongst all the other videos I do. So just a little food for thought. Next time, though, we should... we do have to check the snares... I might venture one more time up to Miner's Folly just to check to see if there's some reclaim wood. I'm kind of generally curious about that. Maybe say guy to Billy if he's there up again, but other than that, then do some more fishing, and then sooner than before you know it, we'll be out of here. Yeah, we don't have too many days left in 100 days at Ash Canyon. So thank you so much for listening to the rants today. Yeah. Just kind of things going through my mind, etc. A little bit of me and Will having the cabin fever here. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Special thank you again, as always, to our Tuesday premiere chat. And I'll see you guys in the next Long Dark Interloper.